So this one time there was this thing, and it was the thing, and it was a long time ago, and it might have been a month or 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's a long time ago. Nobody knows when it was, and it was up north. It was way up north, up by the boundary waters and stuff. Yeah, see, but we don't know where it was. Anywho, you had this dirt block, and it was floating in the middle of nothing. And how you go, how does a dirt block float in the middle of nothing? That doesn't make any sense at all. And I'm like, you got that right. But anyway, and it was a long time ago, but we don't know when. And it was up by the boundary waters, we think, but we don't know where it was. And it was in the middle of this void. There was nothing around it. Nothing. If you fell down, you were gone. So anyway, here's this grass block, and it was and see, here's the thing. You go up north, and weird things happen like this. It's not like this is an uncommon thing. But they got bears up there, and beavers. Oh, the beavers! They build their beaver huts, and you don't know what's going to happen. It's crazy up there. So anyway, and cold. Oh, you don't know how cold it gets until you go up north. Anywho, so there's a grass block, this dirt block, not a grass block yet, but a dirt block, and it's floating out in the middle of nothing. And when it's crazy, you don't know what's going to happen. But anywho, here's this dirt block in the middle of nothing, and one of these days, here comes something growing on it, and it's a tree. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'd say welcome back, but welcome to a new series that is going to happen after a very long hiatus of no recording or anything. Yeah, so I'm back. I just I had to take a break. I had to take some time where I did not feel like recording or anything. I played a bunch of different games, but I just didn't feel like recording. But I do feel like recording this. It's Skyfactory 3, Skyfactory 3, Feed the Beast, Minecraft 1.10.2, and you've probably seen other videos about Skyfactory and stuff, but I wanted to play, I really like playing Skyblock maps, so we did Project Ozone, a year or better ago, and I really liked playing that. So we're going to play this. And let's just jump in, and we'll talk a little bit more about my hiatus and stuff, but we're going to make a new world, and let's just call this Koyaso World. Koyaso World. That's what we'll call it. Koyaso World. Koyaso World. Koyaso World. Game mode will, of course, be survival. And let's go to the world options. I'm not going to worry about a seed because it's Skyblock. And we're going to do all this. I'm going to allow cheats just in case something messes up and I have to go in and fix it. And let's create new world. So Skyblock, this Skyblock, most Skyblocks, I've just said Skyblocks 3 times. Most Skybblocks, you start off on a patch of land and you've got a chest with some stuff in there, and you've got to do different things. Like the first thing you want to do is make a cobble generator and stuff like that. That's the standard Skyblock. This one, you start off with almost nothing, and you're standing on a tree, and there's a dirt block down below, and that's it. But that's okay because you've got the tools and stuff with which to, or you've got the mods and tools and stuff with which to make your dwelling. A dwelling. So let's see what we've got in our inventory real quick. And I took my inventory. I won. Series over. Done. So we have bacon and donut. And of course, this is a pack by Bacon Donut. We have some on the dynamics of integration by, not by, but for integrated dynamics. We've got Open Computers Manual. We've got Materials in Use, Tinker's Construct. We've got Environmental Tech. And we have the Achievement Book, which replaces the, the Questing Guide. So we'll go ahead and open that up real quick. And basically, it's just a simple kind of a guide with what to do. So you've got the Wood Age, and you do all these things inside the Wood Age. Then you move on to the Stone Age, you do all those things, and then you move to the Farming Age, blah, 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 blah. Right? Oh, we haven't done that yet. I can't do that. So let's move that up here. We'll get to that. We've got a single torch, a single tin nugget. I have no idea why we need a single tin nugget, and a builder's wand. And that's it. That's what we start off with. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and turn the music off because I was going to try to do it, but it just bugs me. It's at 1%, and if you don't, what I discovered is if you don't do anything, if you're not making any other sounds like pressing buttons or anything, the music will start to rise, the volume of the music will start to rise up, and then you can't think. So let's go ahead, and the sun is in the air. It is almost 8:30 in the morning. Let's go ahead and do this. So the first thing we're going to do, just like every other Minecraft map in existence, is you punch the tree and you get the wood. So we've got the wood. We're going to punch ourselves all the way down to the dirt block. And I'm not worried about this tree despawning. This one especially seems to despawn very slowly. But what we are going to do is make our first stuff. And yeah, we achieved our benchmarking. And let's go ahead and drop this down. There we go. And let's grab the planks that we've got here. And I'm going to make some sticks. And the reason why I'm going to do that will become apparent. But let's do this. Right? We've got our planks. And let's just make a crook real quick. A crook real quick. And I'm going to drop these down here. I'm going to go ahead and put them down on the lower part of the block, just so that we can expand and not have to worry so much about. Let's see, that's 2. That's 1 away. So let's go out 2, and maybe we'll see if we've got room for 3 of these things. We'll just get a little something that we don't fall off into the void on, right? And kablunk, and I've got 6 more left. So let's see if we can do this. This is always the most exciting part of the beginning. Is you don't want to fall off or anything, but you're kind of not in any danger of doing that. Okay, let's see if we can. So we've got vein miner in this, but I'm not going to vein miner because I don't know. I don't have enough of a platform yet, and I want to make sure that I get a sapling, which is right there. Let's see what else we get. There's a second. There's a third. Okay. So let's go ahead and vein miner. If I lose everything now, I don't really care because... okay. Perfect. So now we have... I must have lost those saplings that I saw drop. But that's okay, because we're only going to need one now anyway. So let's go ahead and... Now we're going to do our twerking dance. Twerky, 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 twerky. Twerky, twerky. Where's the particle effects? There we go. So now we're twerking. Oh yeah, look at that go. So, okay, so now we've got that. And let's go ahead and punch this wood. And the next thing I'll do after I punch this wood, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to vein miner this wood with a crook. Haha! You've been had. The next thing we'll do is we'll take this. We'll drop that. I'm going to get another crook just because I know I'm going to need it. And let's go ahead and put these into platform building things. So I've got 2, and I've got 2, and I've got 2, and I've got 2. So let's go out 3, right? So, yeah, we're going to go out 4, actually. So, what have I been doing with myself? Well, again, like I said, I just did not feel like recording. The last time I recorded anything was, I think, in May-ish. And I've recorded a few things. I can't say that I haven't recorded anything. I've recorded a few things since then, but I haven't really. I haven't felt like. Well, hello. Come here, you. There you go. I haven't felt like putting anything out. I have been very uninspired to put any kind of content out. But I've been playing lots of games. Specifically, I've been playing a lot of PUBG with Barry and Jake, Mr. Unwind or Hazardous or however you choose to know him. And okay, so let's do this. Okay, so we've almost despawned everything. That's okay though. We can get everybody. Okay, so we got that. Let's twerk out a little bit more stuff. And I've been playing a lot of PUBG. I've done a few other games. I played a little bit of Flame in the Flood, which is kind of an indie game I got off Steam. Whoa, hey. Let's not. There we go. That's an indie game that I got off of Steam, and then the other big thing, as far as Minecraft is concerned, I've been playing on the server, on the Fall Damage server. We've been playing a modded pack called Damaged, and Sarnorian and Panda Parody put this together, and they worked hard on it and stuff. It's got a lot of cool mobs, and so we've been playing that. I haven't recorded anything. I should probably. I don't know. Now I'm almost at end game with everything, and it's got a few things that you wouldn't, I guess, maybe normally see in a pack. There we go. Thank you. So now I have a whole bunch of saplings, and let's go ahead and vein miner this. But it's been a really cool pack. I really enjoyed it. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have like every mod out there known to human beings, but it's got quite a bit. So we're gonna put a chest down, and let's just put this stuff that we're not gonna be using anytime soon in there. And we're going to take half our saplings, because, let me rephrase, when I fall off this platform, I'm going to need to have saplings again, or I'll be buggered. Looks like it's just almost nighttime. I'm not really worried about nighttime, because we've got basically no spawnable area except for this block right here. But what I am going to do is that, let's put up another one of these and twerk it out. Twerk it out, baby. Twerk it out. So the first bits here are simply getting a ton of wood, because you're going to need to make a bunch of stuff. Come on, let's go. Let's get going here. Thank you. You're going to need a ton of stuff. And you know what? I'm going to be done with that. Oh, I don't need a builder's wand either. Let's go ahead and make a couple of let's see, do I want 2 axes? No, I'm okay with 1. And let's do this. And then we're going to do something really interesting, which is take my caps lock off. Thank you. And then we're going to look at these wooden shears. So the wooden shears are a really cool way of getting... Oh, my goodness, it is really dark. Am I on Moody? What the heck? What the heck? Let me check here. My video setting... No, my brightness is at 25. It just seems like really dark. The wooden shears work exactly the way regular iron shears do. They just have like almost no durability. So this whole thing right here, this whole tree, I'm probably going to take out this wooden shear on just doing it. So let's, yep, I didn't even get to the entire thing, did I? So let's go ahead and make another one. Wooden shears. And finish the job. Da-da-da. There we go. You still get some saplings, but what I really want were the leaves. And let's go ahead and take this out. I want the leaves because I want to make something. In fact, I want to make a few somethings, which are, let's make 4 to begin with. I think I can make 4 to begin with. Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Wooden barrels. And so we'll put the wooden barrels along here. I think so. I think that feels about right. Yes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to plant you another tree, and you can use these oak leaves to fill them up and make your dirt, because the next thing that we want is dirt. So the first part of this is just getting to the dirt. So I'm going to come back when I've got a good bit of dirt, and yeah, let me get a good bit of wood and a good bit of dirt. I won't make anything else. I'm just gonna grind out getting dirt and stuff. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the last little bits of our dirt. Oh, there we go. Composting, or leaves composting into dirt. That's what I meant to say. And I've grown another tree, and now let's see. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of wood and a stack and a little bit more of dirt. A stack and 10 of dirt. Yes. And so now what we're going to do, the next thing we're going to need is some string, and we're going to need a little bit of string. So I'm going to take my little silkworm, and I'm going to set it on the leaves, and it's going to infect the leaves. In fact, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there and make it very quickly happen. And then I'm going to put my silkworms up because I don't want to lose them. And you'll notice that the leaves start to change colors. They go from green, dark green, to kind of light green, and whiter, and that's as the leaves become more infested with the silkworm. They're spinning their webs and stuff, and pretty soon all the leaves will be completely white. And at that point, we'll harvest them, and we're going to get a ton of string. So let me stop again, and as soon as this tree is all ready to roll, we'll harvest it, and you can see that happen. Okay, so I think this tree is pretty much done. It's all the leaves are infested with silkworms, and let's go ahead and harvest them with our crook. And hopefully we have enough on our crook to, yeah, we did. So now we have a whole ton of string. Let's go ahead and harvest this wood and put down another tree to get it growing. So now we have a ton of string. We have a ton of string. We have a ton of wood and a bunch of dirt. Now the dirt I can use to make like farmland and stuff like that, which I will eventually do. But what we're going to do tonight with this is we are going to make a sieve, because that is the next thing that we need. And we want we don't want a heavy one, we want just a regular one. And oh, I'm missing some items here, so let's go ahead and do that and that. Okay, so now I should have enough for a sieve. Yes, perfect. And then when you have the sieve, the other thing that you're going to need with it is a mesh, and that is very easily made. It's just that. You start off with a string mesh. You can go to a flint, and then I believe a steel, and I think even dare I want to say a diamond mesh? I don't remember. But let's go ahead and sieve some dirt. And you can see that it's pretty easy, and this is the way you really start getting your first real resources past wood. And you'll notice that down on the hotbar, I've got the little 16 and the 20, now 23 What that is the real reason why we're sieving. So you see that I'm getting acacia seeds and oak seeds and carrot seeds and stuff. These are going to be very important also. And I should get regular seeds, and I think maybe a few other things too. But what I'm really looking for are these stone pebbles, because when you do that, you get cobblestone. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and sieve out my little heart's content here. And again, I will be back. Let me see what else I got here. I got, sugarcane seed. Yep, that's important. But yeah, let me come back. Okay, I have sieved up that entire stack of dirt. I've still got a little bit left, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But here's what all I got. So you saw the carrot seeds, the potato seeds, the melon seeds, the acacia, oak, spruce, dark oak, and jungle seeds. So basically I've got all 5 types except for, I believe, birch wood. I've got all the vanilla types of wood. I also have sugarcane seeds, 9 regular seeds, and some grass seeds. So when I'm ready to go do something with grass, rather than having to worry about pickaxe, silk touch pickaxe and stuff like that, I can make my own grass seed. So cool. I also got enough of these stone pebbles to make 51 cobblestone. So the thing we're going to do with them, and I'm almost done, but the thing we're going to do with them is we are going to make a hammer. And so this is the next bit of progression that you need to do. You take your little nope, you don't do it like that. You take your little sticks, and you're going to make a hammer. And the cool thing about the hammer is that it takes, and we're not going to do a ton right now, but it takes cobblestone. Yes. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And turns it into gravel. Once you've done that, you can sieve it, but your rate of return is much better if you try to sieve the silt. If you try to sieve the silt, or the dust rather. So hammer again, and that gives you sand, right? And then hammer again. Come on. And that gives you the dust, right? And your rate of return on dust is higher than any other one. So, just take it to dust, I think. Unless you're looking for something specific. So we'll take a look at this real quick. So that's dust. Let's see here. Sand, gravel. So if you do gravel, and you go over to the sieve thing, you'll see that you've got some chances of getting stuff along with flint. And maybe we do want to do a few gravels to get some flint. But then if you do the sand, you can get cactus seed. So maybe we'll do a little bit of cactus seed, but still you're just getting the rest of them. And then if you do dust, right? You've got a slightly higher chance, I think, than anything else, and you get bone meal, which will be important. So let's go ahead and do the dust, and then we're going to call this an episode, right? And of course, we got nothing right at the beginning. Come on, give me something else. There we go. So right off the bat, we have copper, a little bit of iron, and a little bit of silver. So that is the beginning of materials processing for us. So yeah, we've come a decent way. I don't know, it doesn't look like much, but we've come a decent way. We really have. So I guess this is where I go. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, still give it a thumbs up, because, I'm a nice guy. I'm a fairly decent person. But anyway, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.